name.
Hello, ComicsGate. Cheers. This is Rata and Glory. I have with me today Scotland's best shit superhero and CG's best shit artist, Captain Fuckhead.
Hello, ComicsGate.
Woo!
I'm stood here waving like an idiot. See, it's
Oh,
not
man.
that hard, pros, is it? It's really not that hard. Just
It's not
hello,
that
ComicsGate.
I think it's pretty clear. The tide has shifted. If anyone's been watching EVS streams as of late, it seems like there's going to be, I think, a slow, steady trickle of quote unquote pros.
Yeah,
People that are like, you know what? I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of being cowering in a corner, afraid of every word that I say, that it might become weaponized. I think I'm going to go over here and make some money and have some fun.
Yeah, I was catching up on the Dean Cain brings Tom King Pain ComicsGate live stream earlier on, and I just got to about an hour. What was it, an hour and 40 minutes through, and the 40-minute having a look at Smiller's campaign was glorious.
Oh, right.
Very, very funny.
What is that? The Magnificent Seven or something?
Seven, yeah. With the American Adventure and the trailer where he literally steals Superman intellectual property from the TV show that Dean Cain was in and puts it in his fucking trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
Dude, there's no doubt. He's obviously going to get smacked about. I have to assume for that. And it almost, some people are like, he wants this.
That's on purpose. That's on purpose, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be
models.
mainstream. It's going to be mainstream attention. It'll get clicks.
Yep.
He probably already has a fix lined up, like,
Yep.
I was
absolutely.
surprised. It actually is doing, it took off faster than I would have expected, the campaign.
Yeah, but what is it? First 48 hours is normally a third of what you would get. And if you look at the campaign, that's what I was listening to the stream for, because if you look at that campaign, a lot of the big tiers have already gone. So the original art stuff all disappeared.
Right.
So
I didn't look at
strip
that.
all that away. Like, it's not great. It's decent, like, but it's not great. I've just got a screen. I'm paused it on 1 hour, 43 minutes and 19 seconds, and I've just seen that. I didn't notice that he'd arrived because he hadn't started talking yet. But Peter Sameti had arrived on the stream.
Oh, yeah.
With the name Publishing Pete. Now, how come he doesn't have a superhero by the name of the publisher yet?
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, this guy, Peter Sameti, is just, he's rocking it. He was ahead of the curve. He really seemed ready to take on the challenges of distribution, getting his comics out there. He's been a champion through all of this the past several months. That's been good to see. How you doing, Samir?
Hi, Rodden. Hi, Captain Pucker.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine. I hope
we got Pakistan's only comic skater with us today. Yes.
Yes, I hope I can stay for the stream because power outages at this time are becoming a regular.
Oh, wow. Is that
Yeah.
now? Is that something you deal with on a regular, or is this a new phenomenon?
No, it's like it's I don't know. The company that supplies the power is constantly changing their schedules. So right now the schedule is we are going to shut the lights off when Rotten comes on stream. So,
Wow.
so I have been missing a lot of these streams for a few days.
That's the best form
Damn,
of cancel
dude.
culture I've heard yet. Just turn the power off.
Just shut it down. No, that's too bad because I always appreciate having you here. yeah, it's great to get your perspective on things. How you doing, Dave?
Not bad, not bad. How are you guys?
Doing good. Doing
Not bad,
good.
my
It's
lover. Not bad.
Not bad, all right, me babbers.
Hi, Dave.
It's
All
a
right,
new
Samir, how's
week.
it going?
I'm feeling kind of rejuvenated. I got to tell you, like, I didn't do Atomic Deuce on Friday night, and this enabled my lady and I to go to the Saturday Farmers Market because I wasn't completely wrecked and hungover. It was nice, and then I got a bunch of work done. I got a lot of writing done. I'm like, man, this Atomic Deuce thing is kind of killing me. So
You
I think I'm
fucking
gonna
hipster.
shift to doing it like once a month. Just have it be a special event, like first Friday of the month. Atomic Deuce. It'll be huge. Have a really cool lineup of guests and things planned.
You
So
fucking
that's the plan.
hipster.
I know.
I've seen the early shows you did, but before you grew your beard out and you had your sexy little soul patch, there's your little trilby on, your big thick spectacles, off to the farmer's market.
Dude, it's so we have this thing runs every Saturday, all year long. It's fucking badass, man. There is so much good stuff there. When we miss it, it hurts for the week, like, because we have to get processed generic shit. And
You know where you're better off going?
where's that?
The fucking farmer. You'll get it cheaper straight from him.
No, that's true. We probably could do that. It's not as big a thing here. Like, in some areas, you can definitely do that kind of thing, you know, where you can go direct to the farmer, but it's a little trickier here. But the farmer's market is brilliant here. I don't know. I really
No, you
miss going
should
to
you should come over here. The farmers markets are everywhere.
Yeah.
Right, the farmer's market. It's fucking everywhere, mate. The fucking farmer's market.
Fuckhead has the farmer's market right outside in his fucking yard.
It's true, yeah. And I built over the back end of last week. I built a whole new herb garden.
Herb?
Herb, yeah.
Herb.
That reminds me, I don't know if any of you have played, I can't remember which, it was a Resident Evil game. I think it was the 5th one. And there was a character that just said, I need some herbs. And it's like, because it was like the healing thing. And every time, dude, it busted us up every damn time. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm too old for the herb these days.
There's no getting too old for that, is there?
Oh, no, yeah, I am.
Ain't there a point where you get that old you kind of need it?
Yeah,
well, I'm hoping to get there eventually, but I'm at that age at the moment where, like, my brain's already forgetful. I've done enough of that shit when I was a kid. Like,
Right.
I barely know what's going on most of the time these days, and I think it's all down to that.
So I don't know. Have you guys heard? You know, it's kind of tragic. It really it's a dark cloud. The DC Daily has run its last episode.
I thought you were going to go to Brie Larson first then. That was a great intro for Brie Larson.
No, dude, we're overjoyed. Brie Larson's on YouTube. It's you know, that's life changing. We're gonna get to that. That's exciting. But the DC Daily, I mean, I know it was a big part of our lives. We tune into it daily, and it meant a lot to us. So I just want to, I want to show a little piece of the last episode, just so we can get a sense of, if you haven't seen it, just how sincere and genuine and how really just meaningful the show was to people.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final episode of DC Daily. I'm Clark Wolf, and today we're saying goodbye. Here with me to close out this chapter of our own offshoot of Tales from the Dark Multiverse are all of your favorites: Hector Navarro, Amy Dallin, Sam Humphries, Whitney Moore, Sam Levine, Harley Quinn Smith, Echo Kellum, and Tiffany Smith. Hey, y'all.
Oh,
Harley
we got
Quinn
the
Smith.
band back together for one last gig.
I know.
Imaginary
Love to see
couch.
y'all.
All right, well, when the fans found out that DC Daily would be closing this to the Batcave and heading off to an Italian cafe like Bruce Wayne at the end of Dark Knight Rises, there was an amazing...
I think we have to stop.
This show would be nothing without the fans, so here...
Could you?
I think we have to stop the video for a few seconds because they might copy strike us.
Oh well, they can copyright strike me all day long. I don't care. I'm used to it. I get copyright stricken pretty much on a daily basis. So
Who are these people?
I don't know, but can't you just? They ooze authenticity. I think that's my favorite part. Is these are real people that just speak their mind.
I think most of them have moved to other things.
I recognize a couple of them, like the black dude who was like 2 down on the right. I think he was in Arrow. I think played
Oh, maybe.
the dude with the silver balls, Mr. I want to say Mr. Fantastic, but that's not right.
the dude with the silver balls. No, that's me, sir. You can see I'm grayscale up here. I've got silver balls. That's me you're talking about.
Oh yeah, my mistake.
Yeah, I have never until now watched this show. I had no idea it existed, honestly.
No.
Is that girl's name actually Harley Quinn Smith, or is that someone she's just named herself?
Of course. I mean,
Yeah,
of course she just named herself that. I mean,
Should have changed it.
Quite
for trendy
original.
points.
And then I think this Sam Humphrey guy, this guy. Let's see if I can get him up on here.
Oh yeah, hello. I have to ask, will you play this? Whatever that one is in
This
the middle.
guy. This guy, as I understand it, is a guy who actually played a role in getting Ethan Van Sciver kind of blacklisted at DC, like where people wouldn't work with him. That's what he said. That's what he found out anyway. I think from what's his name at Bleeding Cool, that horrible so-called journalist. I think let it slip. He thought Ethan already knew, and he let it slip about it. So yeah, all these people, they are the enemy, and I guess what gets me about it is, what is the value to the average person to watch people who are employed by a company to spew great things about that company? Like, how can there be any value to the viewer in that?
Before ComicsGate, I used to watch I used to watch them, but not regularly. Just to
and what's your
get an
opinion of
update.
them? Did they offer anything of value, or?
I don't know. It just felt alien, and it's like, okay, this must be a thing in Western countries. But after ComicsGate, I kind of realized that these guys don't have any influence. They have no influence, and they don't know what they're talking about.
I don't think they're allowed to. I mean, look, if DC put a steaming pile of literal human feces in front of them, they would have to say, this is wonderful. This is the best thing I've seen all week. I don't know.
They were talking about
understand-
Harley Quinn.
Like how I don't know how in the age of like YouTube and social media, where we're connecting with real people that aren't beholden to these companies, that can say whatever they want, that have a actual authentic opinion about things. I can't imagine how they just don't. Do they not understand that there's no value for that in people?
Are you saying here that this Colin Kaepernick-looking motherfucker bends the knee to DC? Is that what happens?
I might be saying that. I think it's possible. Look at him.
It's the pink glasses that I can't get my head around. Like they're not transparent. They look pink to me.
Oh, you're right. They are pink. I just noticed that.
Yeah,
That's what
I think
that's
you're right.
baffling. There's pink, and then there's mildly bisexual lighting reflected in his lenses.
Gargoyle says that Harley Quinn Smith is Kevin Smith's daughter, so it is possible that he actually named her.
Case, that will be her name, yeah.
Makes more sense.
I don't know if he's just yanking our chain. With Gargoyle, you can't really know.
No, I think that's true.
That could be true. That could be true. I'm sure I could look it up, but I'm not feeling that energetic today.
I'll look it up.
I was just looking. They've only got 8.2 million subs.
Oh, this the DC Daily.
Yeah, or DC Channel, because I think this is on the DC Channel, isn't it? Or it was. It's confusing. I can't work out the playlist because it says DC Daily and it's got 4 videos. The first one says DC Daily says goodbye, and then the next one says DC Daily episode 2, then episode 1, then July the 2nd. So I don't know.
Are you saying they don't have all their videos up? Is that what you're?
I don't know. I just don't. I can't make the head nor tail of that first playlist because it doesn't look like it's in any particular. It looks like it's in a time order because it says 3 days, 1 day, 22 days, and then it says 3 days again. So I don't know. Like the DC Goodbye says 3 days ago, but then there's 2 videos from a day ago, and then from 22 hours ago that both have the DC Daily logo in the bottom of the thumbnails. So fuck knows. Look, they don't know what they don't know what they've been doing for months. Like 5G was a thing for God knows how long, and then all of a sudden we discovered it was nothing to do with comics, and it was everything that gives you cancer and it allows Google to see into your brain. Look,
exactly.
They don't know what's going on.
God, there was one in here. It was just like, oh God, we got to see. Let's see if we can find
Light
it.
says a huge thank you to DC Daily. Your work and sense of community has been awesome.
Thank you so much. This odd acolyte, thanks.
Is this on 1.5
love
speed?
DC Daily heaps, and by leaps
Yes.
and bounds.
Well,
truly the
thank-
best
yeah.
daily news show by a long shot. So long, and thanks for all the fish, DC Daily.
It doesn't sound like it, you know.
Classic DC title, Hitchhiker's Guide.
Our next one is from Dr. J Max. You guys rock DC Daily, so fun, and your expertise and enthusiasm of all things DC and beyond is infectious.
Weird word. Yeah, weird choice of words.
Good way. Good way.
Thank you nonetheless.
You're infectious too, so yay.
Wear a mask.
Oh,
Wear a mask.
Detective COVID. How is that not a comic book yet?
Crisis on DC Universe. This
Oh,
is
shit.
truly sad indeed. I've been watching every day since the beginning. I love seeing this group of friends discuss their passion for DC. I guess like any crisis, the multiverse must change shape once again.
Maybe on Earth 2, DC Daily runs for 30 years.
Ooh.
Yeah, why
That's all I'm
not?
thinking about.
Yeah.
And while I think about that, Hub City Question says, thanks for everything, DC Daily. Tally ho!
Tally ho!
I
Ahoy!
needed one last tally ho, y'all. I need it.
There it was. That's what I wanted to say. Tally ho! Oh, these people, they're,
They do know that the word "ho" is discriminatory.
they have a way of filling you with like inner joy, inspiring people. Obviously, all those comments from longtime viewers, very heartfelt. They will be sorely missed, of course. But
The only thing I liked about this entire thing that you've shown is that the blonde lady in the middle on the left had a big fucking glass of wine, though like she doesn't want to be there. She's just there to get pissed and like fuck the rest of them. Don't care.
I can't imagine any of them. The only people I think want to be somewhere less are the people on the Marvel cooking shows.
Oh man!
Talk about.
Did you know AEW are doing them now?
What cooking shows?
Yeah, well, Marvel have done a cooking show for a while now, and it's fucking awful. You basically just eat the Marvel universe, where they make eggs on toast, and then they say, well, the egg is that's from Earth. Well, not Earth 2, because that's fucking DC. But his brains are eggs. There you go. Save myself. But you know what I mean? So it's eat the Marvel universe. They make normal food, and then they somehow mildly attach it to somebody like Deadpool. That's what they call eggs. Yeah, see, like that Deadpool egg. Yeah, come on, think about it. That's quite a good link.
Come on,
that's quite funny.
God damn, it's insufferable.
Yeah, so
it's what are they
have started doing this now as well.
Well,
I
AEW
guess
is
Who do you
a
think-
company.
With Brandy
Who do you
Rhodes,
think has
yeah.
a bet? Sorry. Who do you think has a who do you think has a better internet presence, DC or Marvel?
AEW.
I can't really speak to that because I don't engage it. So, I mean, if DC Daily is something to go on, if it's something to measure it by, then it's like there's no value in it to the average person because that they're not allowed to be authentic. They can't be themselves. They're completely restricted on what they can and can't talk about. They have to toe that line every day, every moment, every sentence they say is being monitored and policed. It's like there's no value in it for the average YouTuber who is accustomed to watching actual, legitimate, authentic people like Az from Heels versus Babyface or Young Rippa who just speak their mind. Like,
can I give you a different answer? Not a more anything, just a different answer. I would suggest to you larger internet presence, simply because Marvel Comics no longer really exists when it comes to advertising and internets and YouTubes and Twitters and all that bullshit, because they are indeed Marvel Entertainment. Therefore, the cooking shows, the films, the TV series, all that shit is smashed all together. So, like I can say, YouTube, DC have 2.82 million subscribers. Marvel Entertainment smashing that with 13.9.
Ooh. Right.
Yet on Twitter, I don't engage either of them, but I see more DC stuff.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not signed up to either one on Twitter. I don't want their stuff in my feeds. Really, not interested. I just don't. It's really weird to me that these companies aren't. Typically, the corporation spends a lot of time like understanding marketing, branding, how to connect with their audience and fans. These companies don't really seem to have an interest in that. If they did, they would be seeking out people who were authentic, who they would be allowing their people to be authentic, because they know on YouTube that is the commodity, that is what sells, that is what gets eyeballs and ears. Why not? But you can't do that if you're not producing content that you're confident in. You're not going to be able to do that because, right? Because the authentic, honest person is going to rip it to shreds. And you're not going to employ someone to rip your shit to shreds, so it just doesn't work.
And it just comes off so fake, like it's ridiculous. Like I know you're getting onto the Brie Larson thing later, but it's like her YouTube videos.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It's just,
Hi, I'm Brie. I'm so looking forward to this. I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, it's the same fucking thing. I think they go hand in hand because, again, Brie Larson is a brand. I don't think there's been a celebrity in the last 10, 20 years that has been more forced and hoisted upon people than Brie Larson. And people don't want her. She isn't, I know she probably exists in a bubble and isn't really aware of the reality that is outside that bubble. But,
I don't know.
Damn,
I think she's aware.
They've really pushed hard to get her.
I think she don't give a shit, mate. I think she's aware. I think she knows, and I think that's why she keeps doing it. She keeps pushing it. And they keep pushing her.
199,000 subscribers with one video. That's impressive.
That's what I did. I'm gonna drop this image, and that may have gone up since I actually screen.
Sorry, I think we've inadvertently moved on, Rotten. I apologise. That's my fault.
No, I think we're ready.
There,
we're ready to move on, and it's like you're saying, man. 198,000 subs. She's got one video. It's got over 1 million views.
It's not even good.
Of course not. And this is the thing. It's like, this is why, we can't. Obviously, people think, anyone who thinks these people have any autonomy whatsoever, that they can just be themselves, and why can't they just be authentic? It's like, no, they're not going to give someone with that ability. Imagine the average person being able to get 1 million views on a video, the first video they drop, out of the blue.
In that screenshot you've put up there, her banner for her YouTube said, it's online Brie.
Is online Brie.
That to me said online Brie. That sounds like it's a thing. So I just went to DuckDuckGo, typed in online Brie, the very first thing, Brie cheese, gourmet. But I mean, how far have you got to fall? She's gone from being Captain fucking Marvel. My God, she's gone from being a fake Shazam on the big silver screen, as they call it. Is it the silver screen? That's what they call it. It used to be the golden screen, didn't it? I think. I don't know, but you know what I mean. They've gone she's on from the big screen to YouTube in months.
Yeah.
In a matter of months.
And I have to think, like, all those celebrity videos during shutdown, lockdown, whatever, I guess, I don't know, people would like to think those are just organic, that they just all decided,
I blame
like,
geeks
hey,
and gamers.
It would be, what's that?
I blame geeks and gamers. Look at the comments, it's all geeks and gamers.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yes, hold on, okay, let me, let's share the screen. Well,
most of it.
We'll watch some of the video, and then we'll go through the comments. Is obviously, I'm sure most people are there for the comments, And I'm stunned that they're still active, that they're not, that they haven't just been shut
apparently
down.
some of the comments were getting stopped from going on the video if you typed in certain words. Apparently it wasn't posted in the comments.
Oh yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Anyone can do that on YouTube. On your channel, you can limit certain words in the comments. They just won't allow.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you can do that.
I have no doubt it's
YouTube
being
settings.
regulated and policed a bit, but the fact that the comments are even still up is kind of a surprise to me at this point. Because we've seen, like, Donnie Cates tried to start a channel and the comments were instantly just shut down, like he couldn't handle it. And that's just the thing. They're not just going to give anyone... You can't get that kind of fame and influence where you could just start a YouTube channel and have 200,000 subscribers in an instant. They don't give that to someone that they don't know is under the thumb, controlled, speaking to the narrative, whatever it is. I mean, that's my opinion. You know, I think it's naive to think otherwise, but it's funny to watch them. Like, let's give this little video a watch right from the beginning. It's unbearable right from the start. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. Hi, I'm Brie Larson. I'm an actor. You might know me from Captain Marvel, or maybe you know me from nothing. Maybe you just randomly from the algorithm clicked on this, but regardless, hello, I'm starting a YouTube channel. Why am I starting a YouTube channel? Great question.
Hold on. Did you just hear that? She said maybe just randomly from the algorithm. You've clicked on me. Yeah, because everyone who drops their first YouTube video ever, I know that when I dropped my first video ever, I'm like, the YouTube algorithm is going to pimp the shit out of this. Hell yeah, I'm going to be famous tomorrow. And she's like, she already knows. Like, this is a partnership, right? This is, she didn't just do this. She didn't wake up on a fucking Tuesday and say, hey, I'm gonna throw up a YouTube channel and make a video because I just do what I want as a human being. No, this is all part of a PR plan. This is all scheduled with YouTube. You know, there's no doubt about it. The YouTube algorithm. Maybe you're just clicking on this because the YouTube algorithm shoved it down your throat so hard you almost choked on it. Yeah,
I think she's reading here, but...
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
And I'm pretty certain she's only just learned the
whether
word
it's been
algorithm.
like how to use my printer, or it's been watching like how to be a considerate activist. This is like the place to talk about things that are important and that matter. It doesn't mean that there isn't also silly content, that there's ways for me to express myself personally, but there will also be deep conversations, anti-racist rhetoric, inclusive content. So with all that said, the following video is...
She said
rhetoric.
She said anti-racist rhetoric.
Oh my gaze.
Oh no, maybe it's not scripted. Maybe it is coming out of her own stupid brain.
God
Holy
almighty.
shit, that was horrible. Does she know, like, what is the definition of rhetoric? Oh no. Oh no. Wow.
Freudian slip.
Absolutely brilliant, man.
Funny enough,
Holy
this
shit.
is the best acting face I've seen from her.
Oh yeah, this is actually pretty good. I can feel something off this. I feel I feel the retardation just coming off in waves. And I know that's not I shouldn't use that word, but I did. So fuck off.
Just me getting warmed up and feeling this out and getting to talk with a lot of really brilliant, awesome creators. So here it is.
Hello?
Hi!
Oh, hi! Wait, I'm trying to figure out how to record this.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Quick, how do I do this?
Oh, am I recording? I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. So you can click on the bottom. I think there's a record button. Is there? Yeah, I'm sweating.
Hi!
Hi!
Hi, Brie Larson.
Yes! Hi.
Jesus.
Hi, I miss you! Hi!
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hi! Yay! Social interaction.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, you have a mustache!
Check, hello.
Hi! Someone should have warned me about this so that I would be more professional in this moment!
Somebody fetch me a spoon!
Oh,
She was like, how do I record this? And it was recording. Like, what? I don't
Like
even know
if
any of
that was
these
if that
YouTubers.
was a scene in like a B-rate horror movie, that would be one thing.
I'd want her to be the first to
She's
go.
actually trying to present this on YouTube as like, this just happened organically where I didn't know if I was recording or not, but it was really cute, and you know, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck? And it's like, this video has what 1
million.
You know, it's well over 1 million. It's like almost 1,100,000 views. Of course, the it's got 47,000 thumbs down, to 86K thumbs up.
Oh, but that's just the bigots and the racists and the misogynists.
Well, of course, that goes without saying.
All I can think of is a duck. Like she's reminded. You know when any cartoon duck, as far as my memory is going. So you remember when Donald Duck used to get into a flap, or Daffy Duck couldn't fucking figure something out. Or Donald Duck's 3 little fucking Huey, Louie, and whatever that fucking little prick's name was, and Uncle Scrooge. Fuck them. They all did the same thing with the fucking flapping their hands around. I don't know what's happening. Look, I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube, but at least when I'm fucking live, love, not pre-recorded and edited to look like a fucking moron, I'm a moron for real.
You do it, yes, as a professional. You fuck it up in real time. And that's what we appreciate that, man. We love seeing that. And it's like, do you people not understand that we've been engaging YouTube for like many years now? This is transparent bullshit. Why would this even be okay? Why would her PR manager say, yeah, you should do a completely fake, totally bullshit YouTube channel? Like, this will help your career? Or what is the goal here? What is the point?
It's because she's not getting any work at the moment. She needs money. She thinks YouTube's an easy thing. Other people help push it. She gets monetized in like 2 seconds from going on it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no doubt about that.
That's it. She needs an income. She just needs something, and she's finding the easiest way she thinks to get it by making some bullshit, horribly put together YouTube video.
Do it live, sweetheart.
No, she get wrecked.
Exactly.
Oh, dude, that would be fun, man. That would be a blast.
Did EVS and that lot ever start that petition to get Eric July? Or was it Nerdrotic in that to get Eric July on live with her?
Oh shit!
That would be fucking fun.
I'd smash her. Like, and not in a good way.
Not in a good way, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And then I find it really curious. Like this, what is this room she's in? You're telling me Brie Larson lives in a room where there's nothing on the wall behind her?
Yes, that's exactly.
This is how rich people live.
This is Kevin Feige's airing cupboard.
She's like Wanger. Can I borrow your living room to do my fucking video?
All she needs is happy birthday to our sign on the wall behind her.
Like, what the hell is going on? Why, nobody cares about this shit. It's like, I think we should, I don't know. I'm curious about the comments. I'm sure they're mostly
it's censored now.
Yeah, we can read that. I'm sure that the bad ones are all gone.
What's that? Give me all the ideas. What do you want to see, and who should I collab with?
Oh, give me all the ideas. Yeah, this is great. This is her #1 comment posted and pinned to her own video. Give me all the ideas, because
she don't have none.
Collaborate. Rotten! Look!
I'm an empty shell.
You're in the feed. You're in the feed on the other side. Shouldn't be logged into your own YouTube.
That's awesome. I liked it. Like somebody said, I'm surprised that likes, dislikes, and comments aren't disabled.
Go further down on the right-hand side. Brie Larson's YouTube channel failed already by Geeks and Gamers.
Where is that one?
That underneath Oz.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Geeks and Gamers.
Oh, Geeks and Gamers.
Go on, Jeremy.
Dude, this was like Geeks and Gamers threw a party when Brie started a YouTube channel. He's like, oh god, I got my content lined up for the next month right here.
Yep.
So all money, that's just.
She knows the only people that care about her are her haters. Her fans are vapid fame chasers and only care about celebrities that still have a career. Wiped clean every 12 hours or so. Oh, God.
Which bit?
Wow.
Which bit? Jessica Warren, I need to know which bit.
Holy shit. Yeah, give it some time. She's leaving them on so she can cherry pick hate comments and complain about how much of a victim she is right now. Yeah.
Celebrity lives matter.
Oh, this guy
Damn.
says downvotes have been at 46K for at least 3 days or so. So maybe shenanigans going on there. Yeah.
I've observed a lot of channels are doing this, like all their, like especially that channels that are giving Last of Us seemingly positive review. They have their dislike ratio stuck to one thing.
Yeah, right. I love who else came here for the comments from It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam, great channel. If you guys aren't familiar with it, he does a lot of great commentary on SJWs and Twitch thoughts, and he's a funny dude. So yeah, it looks like Gundam probably did a video on this already. Collaborate with the Critical Drinker. He's a big fan.
No, that would be funny.
I love Crit. I can watch his channel all day long.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, Critical Drinker, and there are people on the authentic side of the fence, like Robot Head, Critical Drinker. These guys really shot up really quickly by just producing really funny, engaging, authentic content. So it is possible, but it's still nothing like Brie Larson just dropping one video, getting 1 million views, getting 200,000 subs. Complete fabrication, complete see-through bullshit. Who else immediately paused the video and went straight to the comments? Yeah, that everybody knows. This is where all the entertainment value here is in the comments.
Stun blind, is it? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm here for the comments, and so are you. That's good.
Oh, I guess everyone on Twitter who thought she was going to come out, how y'all feeling? I guess there was speculation she might be coming out. I'm assuming that means as lesbian, or not sure.
Oh no, that would be great for war campaign. She'd be pansexual.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's all about the comments, man.
Well, that's 2020 for you.
Bob Nelson, haven't seen internet manipulation and artificial growth like this since the Rotten Tomatoes Captain Marvel fiasco.
You know what? I wasn't reading that, and as soon as you said rot, I thought you were going to say rotten glory.
My word.
Yeah, this is, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. So, again, video.
How does she end the video? I want to know how she ends it.
Oh, let's check that out. We'll check that out. She's already up to 200K subscribers. She's gone up since I loaded this an hour and a half ago at tops. So she's still going up in subs. Wow.
Still don't understand why is online Brie. Surely the sentence is Brie is online.
Yeah, no, there were people I read in the comments that were like, that should be on the bottom. What are you doing? This doesn't make any sense.
This ad is more entertaining than her video.
I thought I saw a tub of sex wax then.
Let's see.
For anyone not knowing, because Dave, I know you've made a snigger. The sex wax is a skateboard, surfboard thing. It's a thing. It's real, and it's not for sex.
Or two.
Okay, let's see how this video winds itself down.
You're recreating your look moment. Let's do it.
Me too. Think about which look it would be.
I just can't wait to messenger you hair pieces.
And I think the most important thing to remember is that you're lovely. And if you get any weird feedback, just know it's an opportunity for growth, and I believe in you. And I'm really excited to watch this channel.
I love you. I'll talk to you soon. I love you too. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you for having me, and I wish you the best.
Thank you. Love you, monkey. I love you. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Bye.
Oh my gosh, I've learned so much. Ooh, I feel crazy doing that. I'm just so grateful to everybody who spoke with me. Definitely check out all of their channels. They gave me advice, content ideas, tech advice. And also I'm going to include in the description a bunch of specifically Black creators that are talking about BLM, their experience, how to be active at this time. We will of course continue conversations like that on this channel, but I also think it's important to recognize that those people with boots on the ground doing this work in a very profound way, and you should learn from them. So I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling like I'm going to pee a little bit. I hope that's a good thing. I'm feeling nervous. I think that we're on a train here and we're going. So in the meanwhile, I'm going to figure out when I'm looking into the lens who it is that I'm talking to. I'm going to also research how to make the world's largest muffin or make content about kangaroos, because those seem very important on YouTube. I have thoughts on things to share and ways that we can connect, but I'm open to your thoughts as well. So feel free to comment if you have ideas. I will listen to them within reason. Stick around for great content. I'm probably not ever going to say like or subscribe because I believe in free will and it's your choice to do as you please. And me saying something can change.
Oh, piss off.
YouTube video on that to figure it out. But regardless, thanks for checking out my channel. Do whatever you want. Live your life. I hope you're happy in your body. Much love to you. And
I am very happy in my body.
Do whatever you want as long as I agree with it.
I'm not going to say like and subscribe, because if I do, I'll accidentally say like and subscribe. That fucking backwards logic is that? I'm not going to say it because I believe in free will, but you've just said it. You used the words like and subscribe in that fucking.
But she's not going to say it, mate. She's not going to say it.
I know, but she didn't say it though.
Did you notice how many different outfits and like tops she was wearing during all the? So these were all pre-recorded. These were all pre-recorded interactions with different people on different days at different times, and then had the audacity to start the video as like, is this recording? Is this thing on?
I don't understand. Why didn't she just put all those videos as separate videos? Why did she just?
Coming. No, Samir, that's coming. That'll be the trailer.
That's the channel. Yeah, I bet that'll be the channel.
Yeah, for the next, you'll get. She'll drop a video a week for the next however long she's done it for, and she's already got it all pre-planned. She's had Kevin Feige's Coffee Boy edit it all for her perfectly. It's all there on the computer. In fact, I dare say it's not even just on the computer. I'll hazard a guess that this is all already on her YouTube channel that she is only just being given access to because someone else has created it for her, and all she is going to have to do on a weekly basis is turn the next video from private to public.
There you go. I agree, man. It probably won't even be her.
Yep.
It'll just be some intern that'll be like,
or a bot.
Oh, it's time to turn this on. Yep. Oh shit, dude. It's so fucking. It's so.
It'll be some redhead
pointless.
from Leicester. There you go. There's a good cheese joke for you, Dave.
Redhead from Leicester.
I know there's an element of manufactured celebrity. It's always been there. Like they've always like said, okay, this guy is gonna be our guy, or this gal, she's their next superstar. We're gonna make this person a star. That's always been done. But I can't recall a time when it's been so artificial, so completely forced as Brie Larson on the world. It's disgusting, man. And this YouTube channel is, Jesus Christ. Fuck you.
Well, I think she proves if anyone can, if she can do a YouTube channel, anyone can do one. So, anyone's thinking about it, go do it. You might not get 1 million fake subscribers, but.
To add to that, there's lots of good independent creators out there, some of them who make films. If she can act, anyone can fucking act. I encourage you all to find new indie creators who are filmmakers and ask them to be in their films too.
Yeah, man, I don't, it's going to be fun watching this shit get torn apart. But again, if it's all as scripted and fake and lame as this, it's going to get, I don't know, it's just going to be boring. It's so boring already. The comments will be the entertainment. If they allow the comments to exist organically, I guess entertainment will be found there.
Yeah, I think literally the only positive from it is people will be able to make content from it, like Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic.
I don't think people can do that anymore. I think she's deliberately on YouTube so that she can be protected by that. Oh, she's a YouTuber now you can't harass her with that harassment policy.
Oh, that's
yeah,
interesting. That's a valid point, man.
I can see that.
I mean, doing this video right now might even get us, flagged because
In that case,
I wouldn't doubt it.
ComicsGate, indie comics fans, BitChute, tally ho!
Yes.
BitChute. So, do you think BitChute is the best alternative right now?
Me, I've got no idea.
I've been watching it regularly.
Okay. How is that? Is there a fair amount of content on? I mean, I've done.
Well,
I think
Geeks
I
and
even have
Gamers.
I have an account there for sure.
Yeah, Geeks and Gamers are there, and a lot of people are there. I've been recently, one of my favorite YouTubers got banned from YouTube, so I'm watching his content on BitChute now. Like BitChute and Parler are now really growing right now.
That Parler is interesting to me. Now, what is the deal? This is an alternative to Twitter, Parler.
Yes, but I don't think so. It's good for artists. I mean, they have to appeal to artists. They have to talk to artists. I think the Parler people need to talk to artists. They have to say that most of your art will not get banned or say something like that. Right now, they're being defensive and they're saying oh, the people are spreading false information and all that. They're not talking to their audience. They're not talking to they should be talking to a lot of ComicsGate people, a lot of Geeks and Gamers people, try to convince them that their content will not be banned if they talk. I even questioned one of the developers, if let's say Naughty Dog is false advertising on your page, and if somebody is putting golf memes on your to the replies, will they be banned? And a lot of people a few people liked it, but that comment was ignored mostly there. So I don't know what they're doing there.
Now, am I mistaken in what I understand is that with Parler you can't be anonymous on Parler. Like it requires.
No, you can. You can.
Can you?
You can.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay. But I guess in the background, it's requiring you to prove. Does it require
No, it
you
doesn't.
to prove who you are?
I didn't prove anything. I just made
Oh,
it.
that's interesting. I think I was watching a video. I can't remember. It was some video that was saying this is the difference. It doesn't really allow you to be anonymous, which evens the playing field.
To get a blue check mark, with their version of blue check mark, you do need to, for just to safeguard your identity, you have to prove your identity. Otherwise, other than that, there's no use for giving them your license or anything like that.
Okay.
In fact, you can do without it. In fact, I prefer it better than Twitter, because Twitter just arbitrarily gives the verification and they take it away. But at least in Parler, it's consistent.
Okay.
They have a consistent way of verifying you.
How is the activity? Is it being used? Is it actually active?
Well, it's obviously it's slower than Twitter, and people need. I want your boy Zach to be there. I don't know.
Oh, that would be cool. That would actually be interesting if he could. If he would try, he should. I understand he left Twitter because it was just swarming mobs of bullshit that he didn't want to deal with, but. He should be open to trying a new platform that maybe wouldn't have that same outcome.
Right now, he's really suffering from interaction right now. I mean, yes, you can comment in his YouTube channel, but that's not engagement, in my opinion.
I don't think he wants it.
Yeah, he doesn't, but I think it's hurting him.
I think he's fine, because he's got, as soon as he drops a comic, I mean, he doesn't tell anyone that he's dropping a comic book, and but Ethan watches him all the time. As soon as Ethan drops his name, his campaign skyrocket. I don't think he needs it.
Even Ethan and Cecil were complaining about that he does not come to their channels and whatnot. So
yeah, it is interesting. I do think that your boy Zach would benefit from at least do one live stream a week. Throw your people a bone. Everybody loved your live streams. A lot of fun. A little bit more engagement, would go a long way. I think I agree with Samir on this.
And there's a saying in advertising, like out of mind, out of sight. Like out of sight, out of mind. Sorry, I said it the other way. So that could happen. That could easily happen.
But again, he probably, he has success either way. It's not, I don't think it's a requirement for him as a creator. I think he can succeed just fine without doing that. But who's to say what his campaigns would be at if he had a higher level of engagement? I think they would be doing better, for sure. I was curious how people thought about. So the CEO of Dynamite has been actually super chatting during Ethan Van Sciver's live streams. I think it's happened 2 or 3 times.
But really?
Yeah, which is kind of interesting, I would say. Let me get this up. Share screen. I think it's pretty funny myself. So SJW Spider-Man, which I guess has been a pretty active SJW person over the course of a long time. But yes, that is Dynamite Comics CEO actively participating in a ComicsGate stream. Dynamite actively supports a hate group. Did you know ComicsGate is a hate group?
Yeah, we're all hateful bastards on there.
Well, I'm used to that, man. Yes.
Narwhal's got his special hat on again. Has he been walking into walls again?
That's, Narwhal has a lot of layers to it. The name has a lot of layers.
He had a scooter with him as well.
Oh, he had a scooter? Oh, okay. I thought he was, yeah. You know what I mean, Dave.
Yeah, real special.
Yeah.
But I think, we've got a CEO of a, it's a, mid-tier comic book publisher, Dynamite. I don't know where exactly they stack up in terms of, like, against Image or something. They're a little ways down the food chain. But
I don't know. I see it as super chatting to your boss's YouTube channel because Ethan, in a way, employs them.
That's my feeling too, and I think there'll be people that disagree with that. That maybe there's, that there's some fear that Dynamite is maybe influencing EVS, or that it's become an unhealthy.
I think it's the other way around.
But I do too. I think that, and this kind of, to me, it kind of proves it. I mean, EVS isn't going to go onto a Dynamite stream. If they do, I don't know if they do a YouTube channel or have live streams. But I can guarantee you, EVS isn't going to go on there and drop them $20 to have a comment read. If anything, EVS would be like, show up, and they'd be like, come on the panel, come be on our show.
He'd show up and he'd go, what are you doing live streaming? This is my time. Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Can anyone else tell me if Cecil's looking right at me or looking at his balls?
He's looking at his balls.
I think he has the ability to do both at the same time.
Yeah,
I think this is
in each way.
That's why he hides the fucking face, because he's got 4 eyes.
His eyes could be anywhere.
Yes,
you have no idea.
That. That's mine.
Yes.
I'm stealing that. Right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I saw clips of this. He fell after this, didn't he?
Oh, did he? Was he wasted?
Yeah. He felt. Ethan caught it perfectly. There's a 30-second clip on the Twitter, and Cecil's just sitting there, and then you just slowly see him go, and then all of a sudden, and everyone's pissing themselves with laughter, including John Malin as he's right next to, and then all you hear is Malin going, "Cecil, are you all right?" He slowly clambers back up, going.
I do think as of late, Cecil's been a little underappreciated, a little abused. He's having to deal with a lot. I know that his cash grab campaign was recently under heavy attack for the Cecil Pede cover. They were saying it was sexual content. It was, who's to say who it was, but a large number of people complained to Indiegogo. Nearly had the fucker taken down, like him having to refund his entire fucking campaign. But I think that was avoided. So that's good. But, Cecil, I can't define how many hours of entertainment I've enjoyed from Cecil and crew. It's been a lot. And, I hope he's doing well. I love this guy. I think he's really smart. I think to be funny requires a level of intelligence. And I really appreciate this guy. But in terms of this super chat thing, I know it's gone on a couple, this isn't the only super chat that Nick Barucci has sent. And I think it's pretty funny. I think it's actually, it's quite telling that he would come on, think it's worth coming on, dropping $20 to have a comment read on an EVS stream. And I think this is ComicsGate fucking winning. Winning again.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Aren't Nick Barucci and Ethan Van Sciver like neighbors or something?
They might be. That wouldn't surprise me.
In that case,
Yeah.
instead of sending in $20, why not just pop round to his house and knock on the door? You know what I mean?
Why don't you just go hang out? Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's just the greediness and the laziness of the American national people. Can't even go to his next door neighbor's house, knock on the door, and say, "I love you, Ethan." And then
Well,
go home.
why do you think our dollar is just declining in value by the second?
Gravity, mate.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, I'm not upset about that. It's making some of these ComicsGate books a bit cheaper for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is true. Yeah.
It's all fine until a loaf of bread costs you $100.
Everything is expensive, and from my point of view.
What American ComicsGate don't realise is we've been what's the word I'm looking for? We've been putting money into our own Westminster, as I like to call it, our government building. We've been lobbying particular sides to financially engineer a lower price dollar so we can save on fucking postage.
Nice, dude. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's all we got for the day. It was a nice chill stream. I got to tell you, I enjoyed it. After Friday's stream, it was heavy as hell, and I couldn't get it. I kept trying to push it aside and get to the promotion of the comic, and it was just so deep and dark, and damn, it was nice to just have a chill stream, have some fun. Captain Fuckhead, you've got a show coming up here not too long from now. What is it?
10 p.m. Normal time, Great British Mean Time, 5 p.m. I don't know, whatever you call it. Was it Eastern Standard Time or EDT? You know what I mean. 5 p.m. American time, New York time, whatever you want to call it. I've rebranded the Fans Hour because it's taken me 7 weeks to realise that the Fans Hour show is not an hour long.
It never will be. It never can be. It's impossible.
The same rule will still apply. You must shill for yourself to earn the right. Shill for somebody else to earn the right to shill for yourself. I don't even know.
See, look at that. Authentic fuck-uppery. Right there from Captain Fuckhead. This is what we're talking about. It's what Brie Larson is not capable of. But Captain Fuckhead will give you in dubious amounts.
This is true. I did take notes in the show, and I've written one thing down that I'm going to take away with me, and it's called Fuck It Up Industries. So it's now been rebranded to the Monday Spotlight. Monday Night Spotlight. I don't even know the fucking name. I did it myself again. Moron. The Monday Night Spotlight. Live, of course, it's live. Just like me, and this is how the entire show goes. People tell me put this on the screen, and I don't know what I'm doing. But we do sell books. That's the important thing. We do promote books. We sell books. This evening.
I've watched you. I've watched you move the needle for books. It's absolutely fantastic. I know people are quite fond of the format. It's really successful.
Let's hope so. I'm building. Social Blade, you are not my friend, but I'm still going to go anyway. Tonight I have Mr. Justin Dutton, who is the man behind Unstitched, which is a bit of a mad-looking book for all ages, and it looks like a lot of fun. And we have one of the best names in ComicsGate. We have Mr. Joe King coming on.
Absolutely. Where was George today? I miss George. I've kind of grown accustomed to having George's voice on this show. It makes me a little sad he wasn't here today.
George will be back. He always is. Like, he's never that far away.
Maybe he's mentally preparing for Captain Fuckhead. That's what's happening. He wants to be at his best.
King, I mean, when I say Joe King, of course, I do actually mean the Joe King. Slaughter Squad.
Oh, shit. Well, disregard that whole fucking section of bullshit that I just spewed. I thought you were, of course, talking about the Blue Caesar, the creator of Joe King comic book, George Peter Gatzis. It shows you where my mind is. I was like, George, where are you? I miss you, George.
Yeah, Rot hasn't seen the thumbnail yet. That's why.
Oops.
The big bull, the big bull, the big, you know what it is,
yeah, man.
Whatever it is.
The beefy bull. Thumbnail. The beefy bull.
Staring at the pretty ladies.
Yeah. Samir, do you have anything you'd like to shout out or comment on, or?
I might start a channel, and I've been working on something. I posted something on the link.
All right.
You can search Mr. It won't show up in the searches because I just made it. Mr. Behind, and I'm thinking of starting that, putting some videos there. So if anybody wants to subscribe there and share that channel, that'll be great.
Subbed. I love it. Mr. Behind. That's a great name.
Oh, cool. You hold on. You posted this in the private chat. I'm gonna get this in the. Let me get this in the proper chat here. There you go. I just dropped a link to Samir's new channel. Very cool, man. I'm gonna go sub to that. Absolutely. And of course, just like Brie Larson, you know, the algorithm is gonna send hundreds of thousands of people your way, like instantly. You will no doubt be a superstar by the end of the week.
I really hope so. I want to be Brie Larson so bad.
Yeah, we all do. She's just so wonderful. She fills our hearts with joy. You know how it is. Dave, what do you got for us, man?
Well, as always, Twitter, Bristolian Dave, if you find me mildly interesting. I'm going to shill a book today. 3 nights, 4 days, from Micah. Really good book, actually. Looking at it, the colors look great. The just everything, the artwork. It's about knights coming home from the Crusades.
Yeah.
And all hell's breaking loose, literally, at their homes.
Yeah, I love the look of this book. I'm trying to get Micah on my show, but he ignores me like I'm a worthless nobody, which, you know, I find it difficult to argue with him on that point, but...
Micah's such a
But still, Micah, come on, man. Just come on the show. We'll have a good time. We'll talk about
your version. Micah's the American version of Charlie's London. Such a fucking diva.
I would love to have Charlie's London on, too, at some point. God damn, her project looks so absolutely immaculate.
Yeah, and I get to...
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah. We were expecting something from Fuckhead.
No, nothing that exciting. But I get to put.
I think he just spilled like
in my videos.
Spilled something on himself, or I don't know. Yeah, that's Charlie's London book. Looks so good. She's done it right. She got all the. She's officially licensed from the estate of Charlie Chaplin. The book is. It's gonna be. I think she's gonna be surprised by the response.
Yeah, I think looking at it, you look at the content that she's got there available for that book. I think it's going to go 6 figures.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it, and yeah,
that's just amazing.
And it's not just the estate that behind her. It's the original autobiographer, or no biographer. His biographer is right behind her, helping her do certain things with it as well.
She's built all these relations. Yes,
she's not just.
She has a real passion,
and with it all. She's got other CG UK guys working on some stuff. I've done a bit of stuff for her. I know Wally's doing some stuff for her as well. So there's lots of stuff going on. She's got lots of things lined up. Launches October, I think. She's planning to put the campaign live.
Yeah, well, I think what interests me a great deal about this campaign she's going to run is, I think it has it's one of the first CG projects that I feel has tremendous CG support, because Charlie's London has been so supportive and beautiful in terms of ComicsGate itself. But then I think it's also going to have this wide appeal I think she is actually going to pull in a lot of fans to CG with this project.
I hope so.
And that's powerful, and we need to support that. We need to encourage that and help that blow up, because it really could be a boon for ComicsGate as well as Charlie's London.
And
So.
Jan's just hoping to get all that super money chat back.
Right.
Super chat money back.
All right, guys. Thank you to the panel for being here. Samir, as always, really cool. Dave, Captain Fuckhead. Be sure to check out his show in a bit here, less than 2 hours away. And thanks to the chat for being here. And